Welcome to the second half of our look at this year in British TV. Now we're going to look forward to some of the things we're looking forward to in the next 6 months. I think the thing probably we're all looking forward to a lot is Rev.
Absolutely.
We're big Rev fans here. We were very, very pleased when it won the BAFTAs.
Yeah, but Tom Holland didn't win, which was a shame. Seeing as it was he was the reason that it was
Yeah,
so good.
Definitely.
Miles Jupp, definitely.
Yeah, he should have gotten
Probably my favourite, and anything with Olivia Colman.
And
was
Olivia
just
Colman.
brilliant as far as
And
I'm concerned.
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be in series 2, I think, which is good. But yeah, I just think it just was really good and funny and
Clever.
I think they do need to up the laughs though,
Yeah.
because I think you sat and watched it quite happily throughout, but then you got to the end. I really enjoyed that, but I didn't laugh that much.
yeah, there were some laugh out loud moments, like his really bad dancing and when he took his dog collar off to swear at the builders and things.
And the scenes where he was asked if he was a vicar and had to prove it. I'm a vicar.
But yeah, something else in the comedy vein you're looking forward to is Life Too Short.
Yes.
Warwick Davis and
Massive Office and Extras fan.
with Vice Sir Stephen Merchant and Ricky Gervais
Yeah.
again, and back from film making back to TV.
Yeah, it should be good because whenever he Gervais does anything on his own, it's not as good. With Stephen Merchant, I have hope.
I do love Stephen Merchant.
Yeah. He's so good in the extras. I don't know if they're in it or not. I think they might have brief appearances. I think it's a good idea when Warwick Davis seems
Yeah, he's
very
fun.
excited about it. And I think
Yeah.
if that comes off on screen, I think it'll be a worthy third part to the comedy trilogy.
Maybe just 2 series again. But, I don't
No,
know.
that doesn't matter.
No,
To me.
I think it is better than dragging it on.
Yes. I mean, extras, I think, especially they worked out that people work in it. Just tune in for more cameos.
Yeah.
And I think the specials of both Office and Extras really rounded everything up really well. So hopefully Life's Too Short will get beyond the first series, but not beyond the second. So that'll be fun.
And also The Thick of It, which is,
Oh, I'm very much looking forward to that. I don't know when it's due to come back.
but it's, I think it is at the minute.
It's been recommissioned.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they do it with the
Yes.
Conservative government and how they integrate.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to get rid of Malcolm Tucker.
Yeah, as long as Roger Allen comes back as the kind of pseudo Tory MP, I'll be happy. That's me sorted.
And Tom Hollander, where he was
Yes,
he's
Tom
in it.
Hollander again. Excellent. Yeah.
And Chris Addison, I just think he's brilliant. Just a completely morally bankrupt character. I just think it's such a good performance. But yeah, so that should be good. Should be back later in the year.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely move back.
And again, we've talked about Doctor Who already, but Merlin will be back as well.
Yay!
Which is a
Guilty pleasure.
oh,
Not that
well.
guilty.
I don't feel guilty at all. My love of Merlin is just. I'm really looking forward to see what they do with it. Like,
Well, he didn't do anything with it last week, so let's
Or
hope.
the info.
No.
but they should be changes now with Morgana being out as an evil
Is she
person.
evil? I didn't quite get that impression in the last series. I'm not quite sure.
Did
I
those
picked that
evil
up.
smirks every 5 minutes and not give it away?
And it'd be interesting with the Knights of the Round Table as well. Sir Leon maybe will be upgraded. I was sure Sir Leon had died. Like, I was sure he had died at the end of the second or first series, and then he just came back. But and like Gawain, the actor who played Gawain was very good, and the actor who plays Lancelot is very good, very funny.
And I'll probably enjoy the competition of who can get scenes with their shirts off the most.
But I loved the end of the last series, just kind of having ignored loads of the legend for 3 series. They just
all
like,
in 10 minutes.
ooh, here's a round table, let's sit round this. Which was brilliant. I had to say, I very much enjoyed that. So it'll be interesting to see how when Nathaniel Parker and Gemma Jones and Phil Davis should all be good.
Phil Day is playing a kind of hardened Cockney. This is.
And Nathaniel Parker's the shifty good one that is actually bad.
I think from the sound of things that is genuinely, I think he's Uther's brother or Arthur's uncle, so it could be.
Yeah.
But he is, I mean, his performance in Bleak House is just one of the best things about Bleak House.
Yeah.
Which,
And Phil Davis.
yeah, Phil Davis. So yeah, that should be an interesting autumn.
Yes.
Once Doctor Who. And in the autumn as well, we have Downton Abbey, which I love a lot. And I'm very excited about that. I'm going to Christmas special as well, which
Oh. They were concerned that he wasn't going to write them fast enough, though, because they commissioned 9 episodes, and then like, I haven't started writing yet. It's Christmas. I'm going to eat some turkey.
No, I think that they've been filming for a while, so and then they're skipping forward to 1916, or to 19, yeah. So it should be interesting. Like the war as well, been going for a while.
Yeah, that's
So
very dramatic, and there is a lot and dramatic shots of everyone in the cast.
So it should be interesting. Like they could do something quite interesting, like Desperate Housewives did something quite interesting when they skip forward like 5 years.
Yeah.
So it could be quite interesting to like change dynamics a lot.
And it helps because it just makes it a bit fresher, doesn't it?
Mm. Yeah, and like they'll have been living in the war that for
Yeah.
a while, so that should be good. And in the immediate future we have Torchwood,
Yeah.
which should be good if it is Torchwood Children of Earth.
With a good
Yes.
ending.
Yeah. It's been getting good reviews. The first episode has been shown to the press, and it's been getting good reviews. Lizzo from Newsline liked it. So, you know.
If Lisa likes it, then we're on to a winner. Really.
So it'd be interesting to see if they can sustain that quality over 10 episodes, the quality.
Yeah.
And it'd be interesting if they see if they broadcast it like over 2 weeks, you know, one every day in the week or once a week. I think what helped with Children of Earth is that people kept going to work and talking about it, and then more people watching it. I think by the Thursday episode, it's getting really higher ratings than it had at the start.
Yeah, which never happens. Things never climb in the ratings. Downton Abbey did, but
But again, it was the people.
yeah, people talking about it, and with
Yeah.
catch-up services now,
Yeah.
you know, people can go back and watch it, whereas 5 years ago they couldn't have done that.
I think every week in the summer for 10 weeks, it's going to be quite a commitment. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, the loyal fans will still be there, but like the extra people that BBC One gets for it,
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see if they
But then
stick with it.
with iPlayer, you know, people can with iPlayer,
Yeah.
so you can catch up on stuff.
Unfortunately, most of the characters have died in Torchwood now.
And not the one that needs to.
Less said about that was better. So I guess they'll be introducing new characters. So people want the 2 left out.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got Bill Pullman and Matthew Pfeiffer, who was in ER. He was very good. And Bill Pullman, who's in one of my favourite films, While You Were Sleeping. Very good film. So yeah, that should be really interesting. It's a really interesting concept, the idea that nobody dies.
Apart from Captain Jack,
Yeah.
which I'm fingers crossed he will.
He can't die, he's the face of both.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We're stuck with him.
And something that's coming up, I think, soon is The R, which is being billed as a British Mad Men. It's set in the a newsroom in the 1950s. Which looks really good. Dominic West, Ron McGrath, and Ben Whishaw. So that should be really interesting. I like Ron McGrath a lot.
I'm sure with them billing it as like British Mad Men, it's not as good as Mad Men, and that's just gonna.
Yeah, I suspect it's mostly the time period rather than the actual content. If it's anywhere near as good as Mad Men, it would be excellent. So yeah, and looking forward to Christmas things are just starting to be announced. So we have another adaptation of Great Expectations, starring.
Which we really needed. Obviously.
Definitely, yeah.
It's only been 5 years since the last one.
And The Borrowers, which does look quite good
That'll
actually.
be good.
Stephen Fry, Victoria Wood, and Christopher Eccleston should be pretty good.
That's a good lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's something at the end of the year. That's something to talk about.
Yeah.
So yeah, the next second half of the year looks like it's going to be
And
better.
Absolutely Fabulous.
Oh, I have Cab of Course. That looks like it's going to be better than the first half of the year, which is what tends to be the case. The better stuff tends to be on the autumn. So hopefully that should be good.
Yeah.